Hello everyone, this is Farhan from FarhanReviews.com, and in this quick video I'm going to show you a product or service called ShortlyAI. This is an artificial intelligence writing assistant or writing tool, and a lot of people are using these sort of tools to replace their content writers, their post writers, social media post writers, even ad writers, and they've stopped using their services such as Fiverr or Upwork for these writing tasks. I'll give you a demo later on. I'll show you exactly how you can actually use it, the interface and everything. Let me just go through some of the features on their sales page. If you click on the link below, you can sign up for a free trial as well. So it's mainly for if you do a lot of writing tasks, you do blog writing, social media posts, ad writing and so on. You can use these sort of tools to quickly generate content, give you ideas, just prompt you on the way. Because I know myself, I've got quite a few websites and blogs where I don't update them for a long time because I just get stuck writing content. I don't get the time. But with these sort of tools, you can quickly generate 1,000-word plus blog post with just a few sentences, a few prompts here and there. Just tidy up a little bit. So in 10-15 minutes, you can have a full blog post. Add your images, add your affiliate links, or whatever you need to add, and that's content that will rank on Google. I won't go into in detail what the backend and what it uses, but it's basically GPT-3. It's an AI engine, and it just recognizes words and sentences combinations. It uses research from the internet, from books and written publications, to generate text. There's a lot of technical detail involved, but you don't really need to know that. You just want to know how you can use this tool to make money, create content, and just get your stuff ranking. So Shortly is different to some other tools, some other very popular tools, in that you can use some basic commands to quickly prompt the AI engine to produce the content. So I'll show you in the demo, but Shortly is basically a blank canvas that you can just get straight into. That's why a lot of people like it. They prefer it to the other solutions. Let me show you the pricing. As you can see along the top here, Shortly was just acquired by ConversionAI, and according to the team at ConversionAI, the pricing for Shortly it was I think $39 per month, was not sustainable, and even the owner admitted it in his post when he sold the whole service, that it wasn't sustainable, because if there was suddenly a surge of users putting out millions and millions of words, it would have been unsustainable. But that's by ConversionAI. They're a much bigger unit, and they've increased the price by quite a lot, admittedly. But this interface is different to anything else I've used, and it depends how you write, how you want to produce your content. Some people prefer this way, some people prefer the templates and adding more text and stuff. But I'll show you this one. I'll have a ConversionAI review shortly, even though I've been using it for longer. But I'll show you that one as well. So basically the price now is $79 a month, straightforward, simple, no gimmicks, and you get full unlimited, unlimited characters. So there's no small plans, big plans. This is just the plan, $79 a month, and you can use the little commands and the little keyboard shortcuts to quickly create your content. You get a blank canvas. If you want to pay yearly, you get the equivalent of 2 months free for $65 a month. I'm on the monthly plan for $40, I believe it was, or $39. I've been on it for a couple of months, and I haven't used it as much as I probably should have, because I was in between the 2 or 3 different services. But it works really well, and it's if this is the way that you want to write, and if you find the other one causes too many distractions, this is a good option for you. There's an FAQ there. Let's read that. And this is the help. This is one of the pitfalls of Shortly. They don't give, I suppose they give you enough. They give you what you need to get going. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so this is the actual interface. So when you log in, let me see. Okay, so when you log in, so you click it. Oh no, this is the interface. Okay, so you go to new. So you can write an article or blog post, or you can write a creative story. So mostly for everything I do, I've been writing like marketing style blog posts and just reviews and stuff. So I go for this one, an article or blog. So that's it. This is the interface. This is what you're working with. Now this has been the highlight for a lot of people because this just gets you writing and gets you content with just a few clicks, no messing like templates or anything else. Now from here you can see your stats, how many pages, words and characters. Article brief. So for most of the writing you want to do, you want to have a little article brief in here. The article brief is just a sentence or two, just describing what you're, like it says, describe it like you'll speak to a friend. So pretend Shortly is your friend and you want to say, I want to write a review of, I want to write about the history of Google. So you put in here something like, please give me the history of Google. Okay, output length, a little, somewhere in between, or a lot. Now, until you get used to it and what you're doing with the commands and stuff, just do somewhere in between and then just let it work and see what it does. And you'll figure out the best way to use your descriptions. Now let's see what this comes out with. So give it a few seconds. Okay. That gave me a bit more history than I needed to know. Okay, it's fine. Now you can do write from me, so it will write some more. But sometimes this does give strange results. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's thinking. Okay. Now you see, this is why you need to be careful with AI writing. It pulls out stuff like this. The article is written by so on and so on. As you're going along, you can delete it. And then you can say, yeah, because you got your brief here, and it's going to read the brief and read the information here, and then carry on writing. Let's do it one more time. Okay. So let's see how many. So that's 169 words, and just a couple of seconds. So that's just with this short sentence here. I was able to write all this. So what you could do, you can do instruct, and then you put the square bracket. What kind of, something related to Google. So what you could do, something like. I can't think of a. Okay. How big is. I'm not sure if this will work. I don't really write articles like this, but let's try it. Now, ideally, what you would do, you'd put in 3 slashes here, so it won't go back above and start using that for context. We'll just use this text here. So let me press enter and then do. And also, it would use this, but you can delete that. Right for me. Okay, that doesn't help. Oops. I should learn the keyboard shortcut. Extract. Okay. Let's try to compare Google to Microsoft. Let's see if that brings out anything interesting. See what the gibberish will come out with. Actually quite interesting to see what comes out. Okay, didn't really talk about Microsoft, but anyway. Let me think of another useful example. Let me delete this. Let me delete all of this, just do another example. / instruct. Give me. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. Give me 5 points on 5 bullet points on how to make money. Okay, close that. Right for me. Okay, here we go. So if you're writing a make money online article, this is your first point here. Establish an online course or membership. Promote the content. Promote the shade industry. Topic is from Twitter. It's not brilliant, but it's usable. Okay, so now what you can do, we can do that. You can add your own content here if you want. So, to make money online, the best thing to, the best thing to do is make a digital product. Let's see what it comes up with. Now, from here, I'll just click on write for me. It should continue the sentence. And said you can make money on the internet through paid advertising, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, paid product reviews, etc. Which you need to be aware of. Okay, carry on, write for me. Okay, put that into your product. Now it's talking about how to promote the products. Okay, carry on, making more points. For your internet product and digital product. Okay, so we've got 5 points. How many words have we got here? There's 411 words. It just took a bit of writing from me and then a few commands. And you see, this can be a social media post, it can be a blog post, add a few more words, some pictures. Let me show you an example of using a lot of words. So, let me see. Social media marketing is best for. I'm not sure if that would be enough context for it. Okay, let's give me recommendations. Now with this AI writing, you want to be careful of the facts and the claims that it makes. Because don't forget, it's just a robot, it will just bring out similar words or will try and bring the context together, but it doesn't always do a good job. Okay, now it's getting all going on about Hootsuite. Okay, let's pick up another product. Would you like carry on? See how much it brings. 300 words. I'll try and get to 1,000 and we'll see what the article's like. Okay, 400. Okay, let's put on another product. I don't know if that's a real product, I've never heard of it. Actually, it probably is. So if you've got an affiliate link for these 3 products, you can just stick them in, and you've got so far it's like what, 630 odd words. Let's see if it recognises any more products. Agora Pulse. Okay. So even if this isn't all necessary for this post, you can write a review of or write a product description post for Agora Pulse, stick in some affiliate links, and it just took a few clicks. You didn't have to go and sit down manually and write it all. Where's it gone? Okay. Obviously, you want to check out these facts here. Is it really 10 out of 10 or? Anyway, let's see what else it says. I'm intrigued now to see how far it goes. Excuse me. This is sort of gibberish pulls out from other websites and things. It's not spamming. It's not plagiarizing, but just putting words together, and people normally have this stuff on their posts. I'll give it one more go. Almost at 1,000. Excuse Excuse me. Okay, this last 3 paragraphs are all rubbish. But we hit 1,000 words. It took a few clicks, but with a little bit of tidying up, you can have a fully 1,000-word article about these products, about social media marketing. Just tidy it up a bit, add your own content. Obviously, make it look like it's been written by a human. Just add your own humor or any other. Just obviously check the text properly. You can run it through a plagiarism checker if you want to. I'd recommend it. That was the if you want to get a lot written, you can see the content is not as bad as I thought it would be. It seems to have improved from when I first started using it back in March, April, I don't remember. But anyway, that is my just click on save for later. I'm not going to use it. I'll just show you. Let me see. Yeah, I tried to. This was about WordPress hosting. I tried some other ones, various ones about cameras and about all sorts. And it had some interesting bits, but some not so good bits. But anyway, that is ShortlyAI. Anything else to see? Helping guides? No. Yes, like I said, I've been on it since April, and it's been interesting. I've been learning how to use it slowly. But if you want this nice clean interface and you want to just get into writing your content without messing about with templates and things, if you learn the shortcode, where's the help guide? If you learn the slash commands, so instruct, and then you put in your instructions, slash rewrite, so you can rewrite text, even shorten text. If you've got a little paragraph and a shorten it, just a line. For an email heading, for example, you can use shorten, use expand, and read in detail what all of these do. I always recommend going through these, reading what it does. But anyway, that was my how many minutes are we? 17 minutes, okay. That was supposed to be a very brief overview of ShortlyAI. Now, as you can see, I wrote a 1,000-word article in just a few sentences and a little bit of context, and did most of the work by itself. Excuse me. Now, Shortly is one of the more reasonably priced. It used to be the cheapest, but it's now also not the most expensive. But for me, Shortly is all about the slash commands and how you can use them to quickly write your content. If you're using it regularly or learn them off by heart, it will be easy for you, and you can quickly learn how to use that to manipulate the text and the context. So you'll pick up the basics very quickly. But the Shortly interface is very clean, easy to use. And you don't always need to put an article region, but you can. You've got easy to read article stats. You can alternate your output lengths, test, see what works for you. The key with AI writing tools is you have to actually use them. You can't just get it from a review, because everyone writes and needs different things. I don't need to write a book. I don't need to write copy. I just need blog posts for a lot of my starter sites. If you follow me, you know that I'm always buying hosting. I'm always putting up new WordPress sites and creating content. And I was paying for content. It cost me a lot of money. At one point, I think I spent $200 in about 2 or 3 days to get 10 or 12 articles written. They weren't that great, and I was a bit annoyed that I wasted so much money on getting the articles written. But now with this tool, I can just enter a bit of detail. I get the articles written, because they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be 100% top articles, you know, extensively written and researched. So you just have to give context, especially with like reviews and with just filler articles to get rankings and to get some visitors to the site and to get rankings in Google and so on. They don't have to be perfect, but you can always edit the content and do whatever you want with it, and you're not paying anyone. You've got no one that's hanging on for your payment to write the articles. You don't have to sit down and spend an hour explaining it and doing all that. You or your VA or someone can just sit down and just knock out the articles, several in a day. And obviously time is money, so the more time you save and the quicker you get your content out, the more chance you've got of getting ranking, and the more chance you've got of promoting your GMBs, your local sites and so on. So I hope this this little review and demo was useful for you. Shortly is, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with them or with ConversionAI or with the multiple other tools I've got. Shortly is my favorite for just straight writing. So if I want to, I just put in a bit of a brief summary, and it'll go out and write it for me. That's what Shortly is best at. In my next review, or soon, I'll be reviewing ConversionAI. That's a lot more flexible, but also is a bit more expensive. And with Conversion, you need to put in a bit more work to get more out of it. So it's true, slightly different system, a slightly different implementation of GPT-3. But at the end of the day, it just depends on how you want to use it and how quickly you need to get your content out and how little you want to put in. So Shortly is definitely a premier option. It works better than some other services I've used. And for me, the top two are ConversionAI and ShortlyAI. So hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Click on the link below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.